Hey everybody, my name is Sam Boggs. I'm here with OTC's Politically Active, and tonight I'm with Matt Simpson. He is the incumbent candidate for City Council Zone 4. So Matt, you are currently working as the OTC Chief Research and Governmental Affairs Officer. You're also the current Mayor Pro Tem and this Zone 4 City Council member. Could you tell us about both those roles that you play?
Absolutely. I'll start with my job here at the college. Getting to do the institutional research for the college means I get to help provide information and data analysis to our decision makers on how to best serve our students, serve our communities, help provide the supports and services and training to get students to good jobs. And I think that that's a skill that really translates to council, where I think we make our best decisions for our communities when we're making decisions not based on personal agendas or considerations, but based on what are our shared goals and what does the evidence tell us about how we can best accomplish those goals. On council, serving as Zone 4 council person and Mayor Pro Tem, I've been able to kind of use that approach to the issues that are facing our community and to opportunities that we have to improve Springfield. Because I think that we do all have a responsibility, whatever community we're part of, to leave it a better place for the next person that comes along. And for our city, that means leaving it a better place for next generations. And there's a lot of ways we can do that. The way that I'm committed to do that, and doing that is by volunteering on council.
Absolutely. Additionally, could you briefly explain the main focuses of the Forward SGF and which ones are most important to you?
So Forward SGF is our community's new comprehensive plan, and it really guides the strategic decisions that we'll be making as a community over the next couple of decades. It was created as a result of extensive input from thousands of residents across Springfield, and it really kind of reflects our collective dreams for the future of the city, as well as strategies for how to achieve those. So some of the things that stand out to me as important, first is the focus on housing. You can't be a great community unless people have a great place to live and homes, and that is something that we are struggling with. If you look at the housing study we were able to fund on council just recently, we're about 14,000 homes short of where we should be. And when you have supply that is that low compared to demand, prices are going to continue to go up. We see those affecting both home ownership and also individuals who rent in our community. So that is one of the big focuses of the Forward SGF plan. We actually just recently adopted a land use code overhaul based on Forward SGF that will help address that housing issue, as well as we're investing in programs like Restore SGF that provides down payment assistance for individuals who are first-time homeowners, as well as reinvestment into neighborhoods that need reinvestment. Forward SGF also has a focus on quality of place, things like connecting the outdoors. Those are greenway trails, parks. We've been able to make historic investments during my time in council in those quality of place amenities and ways for families and individuals to get out and just enjoy nature around them with no cost barrier. And that's an important part of having a great place to live too. I was able to work with service the council liaison to the Citizens Commission on Community Investment that provided the ballot initiative that was passed last November, the Spring Forward initiative, that will provide us with funding over the next 10 years to implement those quality of place initiatives out in the next year. And that is one of the main reasons I'm running for re-election, is that I was heavily involved in the work on that Spring Forward ballot issue, and I think it's really important to finish that work and make sure that we are keeping our promise to the voters and delivering what we can from that.
Good. Additionally, with the newly voted in 3/4 sales tax last November, how would you plan to utilize that to push progress on Forward SGF if voted into another term?
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what we were just getting to talk about. I think we have a clear direction on how to use that money provided by the Citizens Commission. We've created a new Citizens Advisory Board who will prioritize projects, but we need to make sure that we're listening to that citizen impact input and investing in the projects that can bring in external matching dollars that will have the biggest impact on our community, and doing things in full, not trying to do as many small things as we can, but doing the big impactful things that will make the difference for where we live.
Good. Finally, what do you think the biggest need for the Springfield community is right now, and what do you think is the best way to fix or better that problem?
I think it's a combination of both kind of public safety and the housing issue that we've talked about. We can't be a great community unless we're both a safe place to live and a place that has good homes available for people. We we kind of talked about some of the steps to address housing. On the public safety side, we've been able to implement programs for recruitment and retention for our police and firefighters. It's essential that we have full staffing for first responders. That's something that's been difficult, not just in our community, but in communities across the country. It's an area where we've been able to make progress, but again, with the ballot issue passed in November, a portion of that is permanent funding for public safety, where we'll be able to, I think, make tremendous progress and achieve full staffing for those areas, as well as continuing as a community to work on upstream solutions that address root causes of public safety issues, such as reducing poverty, such as providing programs for youth that are alternatives to less good options that they can take, and addressing mental health issues for residents in the community.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you.